Hey guys, Bobry18 here, and today is my 3rd year anniversary of Let's Playing. Yeah, who thought I would ever get this far? But I started my first Let's Play, Super Mario Bros. 3, on June 11th in 2012, and since then I've been, well, not really consistently, because I can't really say that, but I've been doing Let's Plays ever since then, and 10 complete ones to be exact, and I just started an 11th one yesterday. But, yeah, I just wanted to make this video to just sort of, like, reflect on the last 3 years, since I never made one for my first or second anniversary, so, I guess I could just go through, like, I was gonna say I could go through all my, like, Let's Plays that I've done, and just give a brief, like, overview on what I thought of them, although you've probably seen me do that in, like, all the credits of those, but I guess, just in case you want to know my updated thoughts on it, I guess. So, the first one, I guess, if I am doing this, would be Super Mario Bros. 3. That was my first Let's Play, and, I make fun of that Let's Play a lot, and it's just because it was my first Let's Play, and I know it's utterly terrible. I just didn't have that great of commentary, and not that I'm saying I do now, but I think it's better than then. And I know it took way longer than it should have, so I guess that's a thing too. But then again, when you're first making videos, it's not like that many people are watching you, and I don't know how much motivation I really had to keep making videos, because I was just starting out. And literally, what I was doing, I don't know if I've ever explained this, but for my first part, because that was the part that was for the SNES version, I was using SNES 9X, I was recording the video, like, in, like, the SNES 9X has, like, a video recorder inside of it that you can use. I was using that, and I was using a Logitech microphone that came with Rock Band, and I had a sock over it, so as a quote-unquote pop filter. And I put that inside of a coffee mug as a stand. Yeah, I'm not saying it was the best thing ever, but it worked for me then, and I guess I don't really regret it. I mean, actually, if you saw the first part, my voice is really low. Not low as in, like, tone, but, like, the volume, because my voice was definitely not low then. So, that's that. Wow, I've talked about it, this one Let's Play for that long, jeez, and we have, like, 9 more to do. Anyway, the next one I did was Luigi's Mansion, and I remember specifically about that one. I uploaded the first part in, like, January or so of 2013, and then then for like a month, because my laptop broke, I couldn't upload another part, and in between that time, that video got featured on Ninbuzz's, like, partners, or not partner spotlight, but, like, video creator spotlight guide, whatever they did, or something like that back then. So I felt really bad that they didn't have any other videos to watch in that series, because I couldn't make any videos because my laptop broke. Also, I felt really giddy when I actually did get featured on that, so I don't know. Now that I think about it, it's probably not that big of a thing, but, you know, as someone who's only on their second Let's Play and isn't that big, I guess it's sort of a thing of, wow, cool. But anyway, about the Let's Play itself, I think it was pretty good. It was my first one where I recorded, you know, directly off of the system. I used a camcorder, and it had an AV input, so I was able to record directly from the GameCube by plugging it directly into the camcorder, and then I had splitters that also sent it out to the TV. So that was a thing, and it works for some people. Like, I know one of my biggest inspirations, actually, PK Gam. He's also he's like a walkthrough guy. That's what he calls them. Walkthroughs, not Let's Plays, but same thing basically. He uses that method for, I think he still uses it today, and it works for him, and kudos for him for using it, because I know he doesn't have, like, a laptop or anything that he can put right next to where he records, so he has to do it externally and then bring it to his computer. So that worked for me when I did it, even though I had a laptop right next to me too. I just thought it was a cheaper way to actually do things, and while the quality wasn't great, I still think that it was a decent way to get footage. And, you know, I still use the mic for my voice. He actually uses another camcorder for his mic, and he just cuts out the video and puts the audio in it. I guess, like, you know, like, more power to him for whatever works for him. But for me, I guess I just thought that a mic would be better for my purposes, just because I had a mic anyway. So that's that. I guess more of on a technical level than the actual game. But you've already seen my thoughts on Luigi's Mansion in that Let's Play anyway. Then Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door was my third Let's Play, and holy crap, it's still my biggest Let's Play I've done since, and it's probably my favorite, like I've said before, just because I just really like how I was able to explain everything, and I made Star Piece and Shine Sprite text boxes for like all of them in the game, and I don't know, it's one of my favorite games ever, and I'm glad that Let's Play that I did on it, like, it's not one that I would consider redoing if I was ever going to redo a Let's Play. Like, Mario 3 would definitely be one I would redo if I was ever going to redo a Let's Play. Not that I'm saying I am, but if I ever were to or something. But, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, my Let's Play on that, I would not redo that, because I think it stands pretty well. The only thing I wish I could change is, like, my voice, because, I don't know, my voice was really... I don't know, maybe to me, I think it's almost a little annoying going back and watching it, but I try not to go back and watch my old videos that much just because I don't really... It's sort of cringe-worthy almost to me, probably just to me because of how I was back then, but I don't know. Anyway, my next Let's Play was Super Mario Sunshine, and that one was actually my last one I recorded with the camcorder thing set up. And I'm really proud of that one, because I did a whole menu system, if you haven't seen it. I did like a whole menu system, which I'm pretty sure only like 4 or 5 other people on YouTube have done, as far as I've searched. So I'm glad to be one of the people that did, and it's one of my favorite games ever, so I'm really glad that I was able to make an in-depth menu system for that with timestamps and everything in the description. And yeah, I'm just really glad that I was able to do that, because I know there's like a million other Mario Sunshine Let's Plays on YouTube, so I'm glad that set it apart just a little. And yeah, that's pretty much that on the actual like technical Let's Play terms. That's really the big thing I had to say for that. And then after that, I started New Super Mario Bros. U no, I started Majora's Mask first, and then I did a first few episodes, and then I think I lost my footage for it or something. So then I moved on to New Super Mario Bros. U or something, but I'm pretty sure I started Majora's Mask first, so I'll go over that first. That's actually my second longest Let's Play after Thousand-Year Door, so it's my favorite Zelda game ever, and I'm glad I did it, but I almost wish I would have waited until, like, if someday I ever get a 3DS capture word, maybe to do the 3DS version, because I think it's the better version. Obviously, at the time, I didn't know there was going to be a 3D version, because I started it pretty much like a year before the 3D version was even announced. But if I ever do get a 3DS capture word, I'll probably go back and show off, like, the differences in the 3D version and stuff. Just to have it, like, complete or something. But overall, I do feel pretty confident that I covered as much as I could in that game, and I'm glad I did it, because I just really like it. It's my favorite Zelda game, mostly just because of how different it is. You've probably already seen my thoughts on the actual game in the Let's Play, so I won't ramble on here, but I'm just glad I got to do my favorite Zelda game, even if it's the only Zelda Let's Play I've done as of now. So then after that, New Super Mario Bros. U, it's my favorite New Super Mario Bros. Game. Much unpopular opinion, I guess you could say that is. So, I don't know. I just really like it, mostly because of all the reminders it has to me of Super Mario World. And anything to Super Mario World, I will, like, fangasm over, because that's, like, my favorite Mario game. That's pretty much that. You know, that Let's Play kind of speaks for itself. I think there were some technical difficulties I had in that, too, but eh. Those two also were the first Let's Plays I recorded with my Elgato that I had recently gotten at the time. I still use it today. It's the first Elgato one, just because it can do analog, or it can do, yeah, like analog, but I know the HD60 can't do analog, but I don't really need to do 1080p 60, because I haven't really done any 1080p games besides New Super Mario Bros. U anyway, and it wasn't even out at the time I was doing that, and YouTube didn't even support 60 frames per second when I was doing that anyway. So yeah, those are those two Let's Plays. And then after that, I think yeah, because I finished Majora's Mask in early 2014. So after that, I did Donkey Kong Country 3, and I don't really know why, and I don't mean to get too personal here, but during the time I was doing that Let's Play, I was kind of a little depressed almost. I'm not sure why. It just came at like a random interval. I honestly have no reason why, but I it might have kind of showed. I remember specifically one part where I was just like ragging on myself so much, and I think it was I think it was actually one of the parts where I was doing one of the tree levels, but I'm not positive, and I don't know. I tried not to let it show that much while I was doing that Let's Play, because that's my favorite of the original trilogy. Again, much to unpopular belief, because most people think 2 is the best, and nobody ever remembers 3, even though I think it's the most unique, but that's besides the point. And, yeah, that's pretty much that Let's Play. Like I said, I don't mean to get too personal. It just, like, something that I thought, sort of like a back scene thing on that Let's Play. But I still enjoyed doing it, although I think my commentary could have been a little better, because I remember a lot of the levels, I just explained the mechanic, and then I really had nothing else to say for the rest of the level, especially if it was a long level. So, but I'm glad I did it regardless, because it's one of my favorite games, and like I said, I like Let's Playing my favorite games. And after that, I did Sonic Generations over the summer of 2014 last year. That's pretty much the only Sonic game I've played extensively, and I actually only started playing it last spring, in the spring of 2014. So for me to Let's Play a game that early that I just started playing, I guess is a pretty big feat, because I've really enjoyed that game. And I said it before in that Let's Play, and I will say it again, that I've never played any other Sonic game extensively besides maybe a little bit of Heroes, so I pretty much have no nostalgia whatsoever for Sonic at all, and that game is still amazing. So if that's not a reason to go play it, I don't know what is, coming from someone that isn't really a big Sonic fan and still loves that game. Next, after I did that, I started Super Mario Galaxy, and that is pretty much what I've been doing since last fall. A lot of things have gotten in the way, and I talked about that at the end of my Galaxy Let's Play, which just went up like a few weeks ago. I don't need to say too much on it, just because I've already given my thoughts on it, but like I said, there was a lot of things that prevented me from making videos during it, and I know it lasted for a long time, but it is kind of a long game, so I don't regret it too much. Again, I've said before that I make Let's Plays as a hobby, and I don't think that it really needs to go up, any videos need to go up at a specific time or have a specific schedule. So yeah, that's pretty much just my thoughts on that whole thing. So yeah, that's it. And now I just started yesterday actually my Let's Play on Pikmin. So I don't really have much to say on that because it just started. So yeah, that's pretty much all my talks about all my Let's Plays that I've done. If I do a video like this next year, I promise it won't be this long, because I'll only have to go over my Let's Plays that I've done in the last year. I just wanted to, just give a little recap on all of my Let's Plays, because I think each and every one of them are kind of important. I mean, I've done 10 already, 10 completed ones. Pikmin is my 11th. 10 completed Let's Plays. I mean, I know a lot of people that haven't even gotten that far, so I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good for 3 years. Only 3 years. Jeez, it's been 3 years. 2012. Oh my god. And if I don't, this is just another little personal thing, but I love how much I've grown, and you can tell it in my Let's Plays. Like, go back and watch anything from my Mario 3 or Luigi's Mansion Let's Play, and then go watch something in my Galaxy Let's Play, and it's like a completely different person, at least in my voice tone, because I can definitely tell that I've grown some. So yeah, that's that. And lastly, I just want to say thank you to anyone that has ever watched any of my videos, and I can't express enough how much I appreciate anyone who's given me support in any way. Anyone who watches my videos, anyone who comments or likes, or not even that, just anyone who watches my videos or takes the time out of their day to listen to me or read my Twitter or anything. Just really, I can't thank you enough. And There are a few specific people that I guess I could mention that have really been my friends over the past 3 years, or I've made friends with over the past 3 years, on YouTube and stuff like that. Most notably, Chaos Bender. He's pretty much like my best YouTube friend, and as much as we joke around sometimes, he's still one of the people I can count on for support anytime, and I just really appreciate that. And Bo Blacks as well, also one of my best YouTube friends, and he is just a really amazing guy. Him and Chaos Bender both are. They've just been such great friends over the years, and I can't thank them enough for just being there and being my friends. But yeah, besides that, I guess there's Craig, which I'm also doing a Galaxy 2 race with, and he's also one of my closest YouTube friends. And then any specific people I'm missing now, I do apologize for missing, but you know who you are, and I do still appreciate you. I just can't really remember everyone specifically right now, but just know that I do still appreciate all of you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you anyone that has ever given me support in any way. I just, like I said, can't thank you enough. So yeah, here's to another 3 years, I guess, since I apparently only are gonna do these every 3 years. But no, I will try to do one next year too, because hopefully I'll still be going in next year. I mean, I hope to. I love doing Let's Plays. So yeah, here's to another year of Let's Playing.